No, I don't see how they can doubt it, because after all, everyone knows that production of meat and consumption of meat does result in emissions of greenhouse gases.
World's leading climate expert urges reducing meat consumption to stop global warming. Dr. Rajendra Pachauri is the chair of the Nobel Peace Prize-winning Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. Not long after his re-election to this position, on August 30th, he gave an extensive talk at the University of Ghent in Belgium about the impact of meat consumption on global warming.
Just to give you a number, a person who lives 70 years as a vegan will prevent over 100 tons of CO2 equivalent. So let's say if 1 billion people were to do that, throughout their lifetimes, they would be cutting 100 billion tons of CO2 equivalent. That's a substantial reduction. And change in consumption patterns will be required to achieve a low-carbon and sustainable society.
The event at which Dr. Pachauri spoke, called Less Meat, Less Heat, was hosted by the Flemish Vegetarian Society, EVA, in collaboration with the World Wildlife Fund and Greenpeace. More than 500 people attended.
Dr. Pachauri heeft een duidelijke boodschap gegeven, namelijk dat het een goed idee is en dat we allemaal samen moeten nadenken over het verminderen van vleesconsumptie om de CO2-uitstoot en de uitstoot van broeikasgassen te verminderen.
On Monday, Dr. Pachauri spoke again on the link between diet and climate change in London, United Kingdom. His call for a vegetarian diet to help the earth made headlines internationally in major media such as BBC, The Observer, Time magazine and others. Supreme Master Television had a chance to speak with the climate expert in an interview.
With the poorest people in the world being the first to see the effects of global warming and the huge subsidies that go towards the meat system and the industry, do you feel that companies producing meat alternatives, which there are lots out there, should be subsidized and promoted by governments worldwide?
I would say it's probably far better to impose a tax on all products, including meat, that lead to emissions of greenhouse gases. And I think we will see a definite response on the part of government in creating awareness all around. But I think we have to raise our voice, the scientific community certainly, civil society, academia, to highlight this as an area where there are multiple benefits from reducing meat consumption.
And do you feel the press and media at present are doing enough?
No, they're not doing enough, but I hope they will do enough in the future. And that's one of the reasons why I'm talking about this openly. I wouldn't do it otherwise.
We convey our deep appreciation and heaven bless you, Dr. Rajendra Pachauri, for your tireless work in raising awareness about the quickest means of stopping global warming. We also thank all media covering Dr. Pachauri's call for a vegetarian diet. May everyone join your courageous and noble endeavors by reducing our society's meat consumption, the most effective way